So we're taking a look at pricing in Fanfaire. So from your store setup, this is the store setup tab, you will set your pricing matrix that will affect all of your designs that are chosen from our shared catalog. So these are the designs that I have flipped on and the pricing that goes with those. And you'll see that this is all preset at the 3 sizes here. This is the most popular. It's $30 a foot in my matrix. And so $30 times the number of feet in here plus this equals this total. This is only shown on the first image, and so you have to have your pricing consistent across the others, and the designs are consistent with the methodology that these are a most simple design. This is what I'm pretty much using for classic decor. Something above that, what you'd normally find for organic in 3 sizes, and then a more elaborate design. In the design studio, you can make your pricing matrix however you want, but you're essentially assigning a value to your most simplest to your most elaborate. And so you want to create consistency across that matrix. And so everything is pulling from this matrix into the design studio. So I'll pop in here and I'll show you an example. So in this design set, I'll go into my variants and you'll see that I have a range of options. And so in your initial design that I have here, it is just to rent the backdrop and it's $150. Now, if I make a design that's a little bit more simple, there's really no detailing, there are no 5-inch balloons. This is my definition of what a moderate design looks like. And so this is one step above my classic decor price tier. It's my moderate price tier. You'll see when I go into the tagging section, I've assigned it to the backdrops. It's our style, and this is a moderate pricing tier. The last one that was a rental was just 0 balloons, no dollar amount assigned to the backdrop. And so in this price tier, it's $27 a foot. And I've said that this is 12 feet of balloons and I rent the backdrop for $150. And so therefore the total of this is $474 for this design. And so if I go into deluxe, this is a little bit more premium garland. So I go from moderate to premium, and it's otherwise the same. So it's still the same number of feet in this design. There's 12 feet, it's $150 to rent the backdrop, but it's at $30 a foot. So the balloons are $360 for this design, therefore making the overall design more expensive than the first one. And then I offer something that's a more popular way of doing it. It's a fuller look. It's got more length of balloons. It's obviously detailed with the 5 inches. And so this one's going to be a higher price point. It's in the premium tier. And then I have it at 16 feet of garland and still the same rental price. And then we'll go into, this is just the most expensive tier. So from premium to most expensive, this one is at $33 a foot. And it's otherwise the same, $150 for the backdrop and still 16 feet of garland, so it's more expensive. You can make this different for every single design. You can have a different length of garland. You can assign a different value for the backdrop. But this kind of keeps a systematic approach to designing your decor. And so you have clarity as, you know, as the client can see as they make decisions as they design. In the section where it's ballooned by the foot, the client can adjust the number of feet. So say they have a doorway and instead of the 12-foot garland that you've drawn, they want to have it 15 feet because they want a more fuller look. And that's not an option already shown. They can add more feet, and so they'll add that at the same price tier. And so you want to make your pricing consistent across all of your categories so that you protect your margins and it's simple for the client to understand how your pricing works without having to, you know, if they see things that look too drastic, like, you know, this is $474 and this is $874, they're going to wonder, okay, what's up with the pricing? Something looks funky. So keep it consistent and you'll have, you know, more trust with the client as well. Thanks.